are very well versed with prepositions by now. So you know that a preposition is a word that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and the other words in a sentence. Let us look at a few prepositions today. The train will arrive within a few minutes. What is the preposition used in this sentence? We have used the preposition within, and it is helping us to say that the train will arrive in a span of a few minutes. So we can also say the train will arrive in a few minutes. In the second sentence, we have used the preposition in. So here we see that within and in are two prepositions which can be used interchangeably. The work will be finished within 2 days. We have used the preposition within here to portray a span of time. When we say the work will be finished within 2 days, we are saying that the work will be finished in a span of 2 days. But if I say the work will be finished by Wednesday, then what is the preposition used in this sentence? Here we have used the preposition by, and it is helping us to say that the work will be finished either on Wednesday or before that. So what is the difference here? In the first sentence, the preposition within refers to a span of time. But in the second sentence, the preposition by refers to a particular point in time. The game will be over by evening. What is the preposition in this sentence? Here we have used the preposition by to say that the game will be over in evening, either before that but not later than evening. So if I want to say the game will continue dash evening, will we use by in such a case? Can we say the game will continue by evening? No, that is not correct. In such a case, we will use the preposition until and say the game will continue until evening. So what is the preposition until helping us to portray? It is helping us to say that the game will continue for a period of time up to evening. The shop will close by 9 p.m. What is the preposition used here? Here we have used the preposition by to show that the shop will close either little before 9 p.m. or at 9 p.m. It will not close later than 9 p.m. But if I say the shop will not close until 9 p.m., then what are we trying to say? We have used the preposition until to explain that the shop will not close for a period of time till it is 9 p.m. It can also close little later than 9 p.m. but not before 9 p.m. Now we can also say the shop will not close till 9 p.m. So here we have used the preposition till, and what is it helping us to say? It is helping us to say that the shop will not close for a period of time up to 9 p.m. It can also close a little later than 9 p.m. So we see that in the second sentence and the third sentence, until and till portray the same meaning. I was awake till 2 a.m. reading the new book. So here we have used the preposition till, and it is helping us to say that I was awake for a period of time up to 2 a.m. reading the new book. So I can also say I was awake until 2 a.m. reading the new book. In this case also, we have used till and until interchangeably to portray the same meaning. We studied till midnight. In this case, we have used the preposition till, and it is helping us to say that we studied for a period of time up to midnight. But if we say we finished our studies by midnight, then here we have used the preposition by, and it is helping us to say that we finished our studies not later than midnight. We finished our studies either at midnight or little before midnight, but not later than midnight. Now let us do this exercise. Fill in the blank with the correct preposition. The letter will not be sent dash next week. The options given to us are until and of. So the correct answer will be the letter will not be sent until next week. So we are trying to say that the letter will not be sent for a period of time up to next week. What about this sentence? Finish painting this wall dash this week. And the options given to us are within and since. Now when you read this sentence, we understand that when we say finish painting this wall dash this week, we are referring to a span of time or a duration. So we will use this preposition within. And it will be finish painting this wall within this week. So today we have looked at various prepositions. We have looked at by, within, till, until. Now I know they can be a little confusing. So all that you need to do is practice and you will soon master them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So learning at DeltaStep is not just fun and easy, it is also rewarding. So register for free now.